This is Daniel 8 and 25, starting in verse 23. And in the latter time of the kingdom, when the transgressors are come to full, a king of fierce countenance and understanding dark sentences shall stand up, and his power shall be mighty, but not by his own power. And he shall destroy wonderfully, and shall prosper, and practice, and destroy the mighty and the holy people. And through his policy also he shall cause craft to prosper in his hand, and he shall magnify himself in his heart, and by peace shall destroy many. And he shall also stand up against the prince of princes, but he shall be broken without hand. Shalom Israel, Kahalal Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Waha, Rakah, Kodash. Double honors to the apostles of the great millstone. Peace and blessings to you, Akim, pushing this word and truth and sincerity. This is Amathia from the GMS Dallas camp. I wanted to read this because we see that we have a wicked and unwise king that controls the earth. All right. And as it says in the scriptures, Esau is the end of the world and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. We know that we're at the end because we see the final prophecy is at hand. What is that? The MOTB. All right. It's close, and prophecies are coming about where Esau will be able to control the soul and spirit with what? With that chip. That's when, if you receive what Esau is basically cooking up to present to you, you're gonna you will be the condemned. I said basically you're gonna be condemned to death through a fiery death, and it's gonna be brought to you by the Heavenly Father and the only begotten Son, who the world ignorantly calls God and Jesus. And the true biblical Hebrew name is Yahweh. It's the Father, who the world ignorantly calls God, and Yahweh Shai is the Son, the only begotten Son, our big brother. All right. The king of this world, as you know, like in the time of what? Babylon, it was Nebuchadnezzar who was given these strict rules, and basically the Yahweh rose him up to show his power to bring him down, to show how he can bring him down. So he showed his power to bring him up and bring down the king, just as he's showing this king in the latter day, Esau Edom, which is a nation that the Lord said he was going to be destroyed off the face of the earth. After the kingdom coming, and after 1,000 years, he will be destroyed. But Esau knows this prophecy. He's doing whatever he can to heap up as many souls as he can, heap up many spirits, especially you Jakes, you so-called Black Latinos and Native Americans. And how is he doing this? How is he trying to bring forth? Through fear? Because we're supposed to fear the Heavenly Father. We don't supposed to fear the one that can kill the body, but the one that can kill the body and the spirit. But through his policies, he's doing what he can to see if he can call his craft to prosper. But like he says, we're not ignorant to Satan's devices, but we know what's coming. This devil, this damn demon is coming to collapse. He's collapsing the economy in results to do what? To bring forth a new world order. And that new world order is going to be brought to you by a RFID chip to basically get in line and follow the rules of the new world order, follow the policies, which is going to, like you said, to cause this craft to prosper. This is Revelations 14 and verse 9. And it reads, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast in his image and receive the mark in his forehead or in his hand, all right, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh, which is poured without mixture into the cup of his indignation. He shall be tormented with fire and brimstone, and with the presence of the holy angels, and in the presence of the Lamb. And who was the Lamb? Yahweh Shai. He was walked the perfect walk to sit on the right side of the Heavenly Father. All right. But like you say, with that when that third angel with that loud voice and say who is if any man worship the beast or the image or receive his mark on his forehead, they're going through destruction. All right. The beast in his image and his mark. Now that's completely separate. All right. You have the beast system, okay, led by United States, America. Then you have the other states, kind of like in Rome. You had Rome and then you had the vassal states. That's how it is with the NATO and EU. But they're starting to hate the whore. But before that, what's going to be brought to your front door? The MOTB. And he's going to do what he can to grow through his policies and to go about to try to make you his own. And that's the ultimate thing when the Lord said in Revelations 13. Because we just read you don't supposed to receive this, 13 and 16. It says he causes both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a charagma in his right hand or in his forehead, and that no man might buy or sell, say he have the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. All right. So whoever, like you say, receiving this Vanessa Williams in the arm, it ain't even got ramped up yet. All right. Your bellies are still full. You just got threatened to get your job to be jeopardized a little bit, and you stopped. You gave in. So how much more is it when they basically say it ain't no foods on the shelves and what it's coming to, and we're seeing it, and they say, what you gonna do about that? You'll have Jay giving in. He's gonna give in through what? Giving in to what this devil is giving him, this policies, okay? He's causing his craft to prosper. And what is that in 2 Corinthians 2 and 12? That is ignorant. All right, so this is 1 Corinthians 12 and 1. It says, Salakia. Boy, they call it like a brain fart. There we go. I've begun to mix up 2 Corinthians 2 and 12. 2 and 11. Lest Satan shall get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. And we are not ignorant what Satan is bringing out. Okay, the adversary of Satan, who is basically on the left-hand side of Satan. You know what I'm saying? Well, we might well say his right-hand man. Because like you said, we know Satan then is the minions are the left-hand side. But you got to think, Esau Edom, the Lord despised him. He despised the righteous ways of Habashim Yahushua. So what did he do? He took in the blessing to move forth with the sword. So basically, Satan, all right, has been controlling him, and he's been doing his bidding for who? Satan on the left hand side of the Lord, which ultimately, Yahweh Yahushua is bringing forth the motions of the left and the right hand side. But still, we see that we're not ignorant to Satan's devices, and what we know is coming down is what? Prophecy, the MOTB. With that, call halal Yahweh Yahushua, Bahashem Waha Recha Gordash Shalom.